Hi, I'm Tinny from minibulldesign, and it's evening now, around 6 o'clock I guess, and I wanted to take the time out to make a video this evening, and I believe this is episode number 6 of Beginning, where we start at the beginning and talk about alcohol stoves and their operation and oddities. Okay, tonight I want to talk about stove selection real quickly, touch on everything that I can think of right off the top of my head. Okay, when it comes to the M stoves, I've taken the M1 out of the store because it's too close to the M2. There's things that you can do with the M2 that you can't do with the M1, but the M1 is real limited on what, so I just took the M1 out. The M2's in there now. Now I'm thinking about taking out the M2 and just selling the M2 SB because I feel for the extra $5 the safety base is well worth it, because it really could come in real handy, and it's much safer than the standard M2. There is no M3. The M4 I still have in there, and that's a good stove, and if I was going to cook with 1 liter pots and do a lot of cooking, especially for 2 people, bigger meals, I'd go with the M4. If I was a solo hiker, I'd go with the M2 SB. I don't think you could beat either one of them for that. Now the M6 simply has the legs built in for different size pots with the edges to capture them. And that's real nice if you want a stove that doesn't require a pot stand and has outrigger legs for great stability, and pot stand legs that insert that have sides on them to capture the pot. It's a pretty unique stove, so I think I'll keep that in there. Now, as far as the traditional stoves go, if I was going to solo hike, I'd go with either a BIOS or a mini atomic, I believe. Both very simple stoves, straightforward. You can't simmer with them. They're just basically for heating water to rehydrate meals. Now, the difference between the atomic and the mini atomic original and the atomic and mini atomic carbon felt is a double-edged sword there. They have the carbon felt inside, so if you tip them over, they can't spill alcohol. But if you get done cooking and put them out by putting a cup over them and smothering them, and there's alcohol in them, you can't pour it back in the bottle because the carbon felt won't let go of it. So that's kind of a double-edged sword there. And now all my traditional stoves have the wick, so they'll work in extremely cold weather. You can use them 50 below zero. If you put alcohol in the wick and light it to preheat it, it'll work fine. And the wick stoves, it doesn't matter how cold it is, they're not sensitive to cold at all. So I think that's everything I wanted to say for this video. I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. Bye-bye.